better? There you go, my darling. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm very well. What's your name?
My name is Nancy.
Nancy. Nice to meet you, Nancy. I'm Ria.
Oh, where are you from?
I'm from the United Kingdom normally, but I just moved to Thailand.
I'm from Vietnam.
Wow, I've never been there.
Well, Vietnam is kind of close to Thailand, though.
I know. Well, I was thinking about visiting there soon.
Yes.
You'll have to
You
tell me
should.
lots about it so then I can get excited and plan my trip.
Yeah.
Well, already your English is very good, so well done.
Well, I did study English before. I started to study when I was like 6 years old, I think so, and now I'm 12 years old.
Right, okay, perfect. Perfect. So are you off school today because it's Saturday?
No, it's weekends and I get to stay at home.
Okay, perfect. Perfect. So you're 12 years old.
Yes.
What was your favorite lesson at school then?
My favorite is English, arts, and music.
Wow, what sort of music do you like?
I like UK music
Okay, like who? Who's your favorite?
or like English music, like English songs. Yeah.
Yeah, do you have anyone in particular? Maybe like Taylor Swift or
Yeah.
like Britney Spears?
Yeah, Britney Spears. She is a I know her, but I think she's an old singer, right?
Yes, that is
I
right.
know I like Taylor Swift, Ed Sheeran's, and sometimes I listen to Ariana Grande.
Oh, I like her. I like her song. She has a very powerful voice.
Yeah.
Do you like singing?
Yes, I do. And
You do?
yes, and I also go to singing classes.
Wow. Okay. Amazing. That's so cool. When did you realize you liked singing?
Hmm. Well, I'm not sure how old I was that times, but there's a times that my first song I listened to called A Thousand Years. I don't know if you
Love
know
it.
that.
It's one of my favorite songs as well.
Yes, well, it was my favorite song because it's the first song I listened, and actually, it's the first adult song I listened to. Before
Okay.
before I do listen to songs, but like little kid song, you know.
Yeah. So do you like singing that song? Do you sing that song?
No, I don't want to in the mood sing now. And actually, right now I'm having a cold.
Ah, you're not feeling very well.
Yes. Well, I kind of sneezing this morning.
Oh no. Well, you know what my mum always makes me? She makes me hot water with orange juice, lemon juice,
Yeah.
and garlic.
Well, I can drink lemon juice and orange juice, but I hate garlic.
So my little medicine's not going to work very well then, no?
My mom do that too, but I hate garlic so much.
Don't like juices? Why don't you like juices?
No, I like lemon juice and orange juice, but I don't like garlic.
Well, even if you did hot water with those two. Oh, are you still there, honey?
Yes.
So I can't see you, darling. Your signal seems to have gone.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but your signal has gone on the video, so I can't see you anymore.
I don't know why, but
That's okay, no worries. Okay, but yeah, you can still have the orange juice, lemon juice, and hot water.
yes.
You can try that and then see how you feel, because it's great for a cold. It's got lots of antioxidants in there, which makes you feel better.
Yes.
Okay, so what else? What are you going to be doing today after the lesson?
Mm, I would have lunch and then watch a movie.
Okay,
Or,
what type? Yeah, what sort of movies do you like?
well, I like to watch animation.
Animation. Wow. Okay, me too. I'm a very big Disney fan. Do you like any Disney?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
what's your favorite?
My favorite is Frozen.
Yeah. Let it go. Let it go.
And I
You get
just
me
sing,
singing.
yes, and I just sing that songs once in front of my class.
Wow, really? Okay, well, when you're feeling better, and if you like this lesson, maybe you can sing for me, because that's one of my favorite songs.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be so cool. I'm really excited. Oh, honey, you're not feeling that well. It's good that you're still doing some English lessons, though. That's good, even though you're not feeling well. It's dedication.
Yeah.
So, how's the weather there at the moment?
It's sunny right now.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's to be fair, here it was sunny earlier, but yesterday it rained all day. And even though monsoon's supposed to be better, very strange, but now it's got a bit cloudy as well today, so it's a bit weird.
Yeah. It's changed color, like it changed weather very fast.
Yeah, yeah. You said you like arts. What do you like in regards to arts?
I like everything about art, drawings, making craft, painting.
Love it. Okay. And do you like drama as well, or not really?
No, not really.
They normally sort of go hand in hand, because I used to study art at school, and I did a lot of plays as well. Like, obviously, doing art is very, you get yourself out onto that piece of art. Have you got any art there you want to show me?
I don't think any of them is here.
No, well, next time when you have it, or next time, I'd love to see it. I'm very interested in seeing, because you seem like a very creative little lady.
Yes, and I like to be creative too. I usually create my own things.
Nice. Good. Okay. So, obviously, in regards to the lessons, Nancy, what would you like to get out of them? What do you want to learn?
Well, anything
Do
like
you just prefer the conversation, or would you like to go through some of the slides, or it's totally up to you?
just talked.
Just talk. I feel that's a better way of learning.
Yeah.
The slides is boring.
Yeah.
They are good, but obviously speaking to a person is a lot better. Okay, perfect. So, in regards to do you want to do any traveling in the future?
Yes. And
Yeah,
That's
have
why
you been anywhere?
and that's why I study English, but I've never been to another country.
You haven't. Have you not been on a plane yet? No.
No, I really want to.
That's good. That's good, because some people are very scared about getting onto a plane, but the fact that you want to do that is good. And you've got so many beautiful close to you. You're very lucky.
Well, I want to go into the plane because my dad been to the plane one, and I think it's really nice. And my dad can go to the plane, and I will too.
Okay. So the sentence you just said then, darling, is your dad has been onto the plane one, where what you
Yeah.
would say is my dad has been on a plane once.
I
Yeah?
did, yes, I did say that, but I think like the last words is like once. I
Once.
think I didn't say it clear, but
That's
I know
okay,
that.
darling. That's all right. No. It's just I want to make sure that when you're with me, that you're gonna learn. It's really
Yeah.
important, because I've been speaking to a couple of people earlier, and they've been on Cambly. How long have you been on Cambly for?
Probably uh a years or 2 years. I'm not sure.
Okay, well, your English is very good, but as I said, I've spoken to a couple of people earlier. They've been on for maybe 5 years, and it's they've obviously had different teachers. So if you like our class, I'd love to have you as a regular student, so then we can work on it all together.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So in regards to me, I used to live in England. Obviously, I've only just moved back to Thailand. I lived here 8 years ago, but I've lived in many different of the UK. So, that is why my English is very, you know, good. But again, Bermuda is an American, it's an English country, but very American. So if I have a little twang, that's probably why.
Yeah. Hey,
So
do you know any other language except English?
I used to live in Spain, so I speak a little bit of Spanish, but not anything that I could teach you, unfortunately. Except you can say vamos.
What does that mean?
Let's go. Vamos.
Okay.
Vamos. That
Vamos.
means let's go.
Vamos.
Vamos. Yeah, and obviously you've got hola. Hola is hello.
Yeah. Hola. Yes, I know that
Hola.
word because
Yeah.
I watch movies and they talk about some Spanish words, but the word easiest is hola, and that's the only thing I can remember.
Okay, so have you got a piece of paper and a pen there?
Yeah.
Okay, I can send it on a message after the chat. It's not a problem. I'm just saying if you want to write these words down, then you can like, practice them, and next time we speak, you'll be like, oh, yay.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's VA. So V for Victor,
V.
A for Apple, M for Mother, O for Oscar, and S for Sugar. So
Okay.
VAMOS. I'm just going to type it out for you so you got it on the screen as well. Vamos.
Okay.
Yeah, so that means let's go. If you write let's go next to it, then you know for future, that means let's go. So you can say to all your friends, vamos, vamos. And then you want to know one more little bit of Spanish?
Well, I'm not
More
sure.
English. Let's
Yeah.
concentrate on the English.
Yeah.
But this is only one word, so now you can remember. So when you say to your friends, vamos, vamos, they'll be like, what? And then you can say, I learned Spanish in my English lesson. So do you have any animals, Nancy?
Well, I do have fish.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've just spoken to someone that has fish, but they don't know the names. Do you have names of the fish?
Well, the names. I had a lot of fish, but there was one fish that I like it the most. And
Okay.
I name it Randy. I don't know it's a name, but because it has the most colorful fish in the fish pond. So it's like rainbow. So I said Randy.
Okay, so what's his name?
Randy.
Randy. Randy.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, bless Randy. Cool. Well, that's good. Randy's actually, well, it's a good name. I think it's a brilliant name. Next time you can show me a picture of the fish. So how many fish do you have then? Is it pond?
I know there's so many fish and they're not really big. They're kind of small.
Okay, but is Randy like a saltwater fish then? Is he from the ocean or?
I think well, I'm not sure. It's actually from my uncle house and he gave me some fish
Okay.
so I could pet them.
What, you can touch the fish?
Hmm. Well, no,
I've never
actually.
heard of that before.
No,
Okay.
actually.
Okay, no worries. And tell me about your family. So do you have any brothers and sisters?
My family have three people. It's my dad, mom, and me, and I'm the only child.
That's good. So then you get all the presents all the time.
Yes. Well, before I feel like lonely and boring, have nothing to do. But then when I started getting older, I think I like to get more alone space.
Good.
And if I want to
Okay.
play, if I want to play, I could play with my cousin or my friends. I had a lot of
Yeah.
cousins.
You have one cousin?
No, I had 20 cousins. So
20 cousins.
yeah,
Wow.
and I
That's
could
so many friends to play with.
yeah, then I could play with them instead of siblings.
Well, there you go. So you've got sort of the brother sisters, but you can be alone. Amazing.
Yes.
Good. Okay. Perfect. So what's your main thing that you want to learn, darling? Well, what do you want to learn in these classes?
Well, my for learning here, I could practice my speaking skill with foreigners because sometimes when I go out and I see foreigner, I just like not feel like shy to talk to them. So my dad let me to Cambly to practice speaking with foreigners. So I will
Yeah.
get used to it.
Brilliant. No, that's very, very good. So you need to feel confident, and as soon as you feel confident, you'll be talking like me. You
Yeah.
sound very American. Your English is very, very good, Nancy. You should be very proud of yourself already. You're doing very, very well. I'd be happy to speak to you if I saw you in the street.
Okay.
I do. I understand you perfectly. You're very intelligent, so you should be very proud of yourself.
Well, I hope.
Good, good. Okay, perfect. So what are you going to do for the rest of the day? Are you going to stay in, or because you feel a bit unwell? You need to keep, lots of liquid, lots of water.
Yeah.
You need to flush that horrible cold away. Go away.
Yes, I
We don't
yes.
like cold. Hey, what are you do the rest of the just going to watch movie?
No, I after this class I would have lunch and then
Nice. What are you
take.
having for lunch?
I'm not sure what my dad
Is
prepared for
mummy
me.
making it? What's mum making?
Well, my mom she go to work on Saturday, so my dad
Okay.
is the one that will prepare the food.
Okay. Is he a good cook?
No, he's not a
No.
good.
Don't worry.
Some
We won't tell him. Shh.
actually he's right there.
Hi, Dad. I was going to say, in my family, my dad's the one that cooks.
Well,
I learned how to cook from my dad. My mum,
so
beans on toast.
no,
Baked beans. They're the little orange baked beans on toast.
no,
Really, really simple meal, like egg on toast. Just egg and toast. My mum will use 4 pans to cook it with, where my
no.
dad cooks the most amazing food. So I believe, yeah, men can cook.
Yes, it's up to that person.
Definitely, definitely. Well, you look like you've got a lovely little setup there, a very calming environment, which is good.
Yes, well, I live in the suburbs and not a city.
That's nice. Living in cities very busy sometimes.
Yes, and it's like I love natures, but in the city there are not a lot of nature. They're full of buildings.
Nice. Okay. So do you have your own bedroom and everything there? You comfortable? I
Yeah.
said I've never been to Vietnam, and the only last I met a family, and there was 28 of them in one house.
No. Okay.
Yeah, so all the brothers and sisters were all sharing a
That's
room together. Yeah, it's
that's
crazy.
a lot. Yeah.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Lovely, lovely people. But yeah, they all
Yeah.
lived in one house, and it wasn't a big house, but they were very happy.
Yeah.
It's a different way people live.
Well, I heard in Vietnam there's like a cave, and I heard it's the one of the biggest cave in the world.
Wow, really? Do you know the name of it?
I know, but I think I forgot.
Can you ask your dad? Because I'd love to, because obviously, as I said, I'd love to come and see Vietnam and I really want to know some information about it.
Okay, I'll ask him.
Do you think he'll know?
Maybe I'll ask.
Okay.
It's named Sundown.
Sundown.
Yeah.
Okay, that is in my diary. I'm going to do that. That sounds nice. Perfect. So you want to go and see this cave as well?
Yes, I never see it in real life. I just see it on pictures, and it's really beautiful.
Good. Well, yeah, you definitely should do that then if you wanted to do that.
Yes.
Okay, so tell me about you have a best friend?
Well, I have three best friends,
Three
and
best friends. You
yes,
lucky girl.
she's best friend, and we make a group.
Okay.
Yes, like we're not separate. Like we not let any friends alone lonely. We also play with other friends too, but four of us is best friends. Um, of course, there are all girls.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
yeah, and we used to do things together, like and free times, like break times at school. We go to the library and study together, or we could talk with each other, like share things with each other. I think it's really nice. There, it's easier to talk to them than my parents.
Sometimes that is the way, darling.
Yes, yes.
So just to give you a bit of feedback on that last sort of like paragraph that you said. So when you were talking about your friends, you were saying others, okay, with an S on the end, but all you have to say is my other friends. Yeah, you don't have to put others with an S on the end of it.
Okay,
Yeah, just the pronunciation, because your other is a word, so it's others is the different way of where you were saying it. Okay, but
okay.
it's good though. You that like the paragraph you felt very passionate about it in your friends, which is perfect. Are they all the same age?
Yes, they're
Yeah.
same in my class right now.
And when are all your birthdays? Do you all have the same birthdays around the same time, or
No, we have different months.
that's good? So you have different times to have little celebrations.
Yes.
Good. Okay, perfect. When's your birthday? When are you 13?
My birthday is on June 5th.
Wow, mine's on June the 10th.
Oh,
Yay, we're both Geminis. Do you know about star signs at all?
star sign?
Star signs, it's basically it's all with the universe and the stars and all that sort of thing.
No, I don't know.
No, well, you probably will learn about it when you study like all your
Yeah.
geography at school. But
Yeah.
us being in June, we are Geminis. Our star sign is a Gemini. So it's
Yes,
two
I think.
people.
Yeah, well, I think I didn't study that in my school.
Not yet. You probably
Yeah.
will. I'm not sure
Yes.
now how they teach, but obviously I'm 37, so I'm a lot older. But yeah, the star signs you will learn as you get older.
Yes.
And do you know your friends' birthdays?
Well, I remember one of them. I
So
didn't
she's your
remember
best
all.
best friends.
Well, two of the birthday is just passed, so I just forget about it. And there is one of my friend gonna which we're gonna celebrate next week on Friday.
Wow. Okay.
So
Cool. Well, say happy birthday from me.
and her birthday is on March 12th.
March the 12th. Perfect. Okay. Cool. Are you having a little party for her? Is she going to be 13?
Yes.
She's the second to be 13 then, yeah?
Yeah.
So your first friend that's just gone is 13, then your next one. So are you the last one to be 13? So you're the
Yes.
youngest. Yeah. This is good. It's always the best to be the youngest, I promise.
No, I'm actually the second older.
Second
Actually,
oldest.
because yes, because it's New Year's and my two other friend birthday they are in the last years because we started go to school on I think September's or I think September's and their birthday is on September's, October's, November and December. It's the
Okay.
two other friends. Yes, they so one of them is the youngest. And then on New Year, actually I mixed up a little. Before I said her birthday is on March 12th, but it's actually on February 13th.
Wow. Okay. That's okay. It's not a problem. It just reminds you now when the birthdays are, see?
Yes. So she is the oldest, and then the second is me, which is June 5th.
June the 5th. See?
Yeah.
June babies. That means we like the summer. We like the hot instead of the cold.
Yeah. So I'm the second oldest, not youngest.
Okay, got it, got it. Well, like Nancy, darling, we've only got 2 more minutes left. So, how do you feel about the lesson today? Do you feel that it's helped?
Yes. I have fun the lesson today. Um, I actually kind of laugh a lot.
Yay,
Yeah.
good, good.
And
You felt comfortable. This is good. This is very important for me because I want to make sure you learn, but I want you to have fun at the same time because learning shouldn't be boring because otherwise you don't want to learn.